New Lands, by Charles Hoyfort, Part 2, Chapter 20b. Beacon-like lights that have been seen upon the moon. The lights have been desultory, the latest of which I have recorded was back in the year 1847. But now, if beginning in the early 60s, though not coinciding with the beginning of unusual and tremendous manifestations upon this earth, we have data as if of greatly stimulated attempts to communicate from the moon, why one assimilates one's impressions of such great increase with this or with that, all according to what one's dominant thoughts may be, and calls the product a logical conclusion. Upon the night of May 15, 1864, Herbert Ingall of Camberwell saw a little to the west of the lunar crater Picard, in the Mare Crisium, a remarkably bright spot. Astronomical Register, Volume 2, page 264. October 24, 1864, period of nearest approach by Mars, red lights upon opposite parts of Mars, Comptes Rendus, Volume 85, page 538. Upon October 16, Ingall had again seen the light west of Picard. January 1, 1865, a small speck of light in darkness under the east foot of the lunar Alps, shining like a small star, watched half an hour by Charles Grover, Astronomical Register, Volume 3, page 255. January 3, 1865, again the red lights of Mars, Comptes Rendus, Volume 85, page 538. A thread of data appears, as an offshoot from a main streak, but it cannot sustain itself. Lights on the moon and lights on Mars, but I have nothing more that seems to signify both signals and responses between these two worlds. April 10, 1865, west of Picard, according to Ingall, a most minute point of light, glittering like a star. Astronomical Register, Volume 3, page 189. September 5, 1865, a conspicuous bright spot west of Picard, Astronomical Register, Volume 3, page 252. It was seen again by Ingall. He saw it again upon the 7th, but upon the 8th it had gone, and there was a cloud-like effect where the light had been. November 24, 1865, a speck of light that was seen by the Reverend W. Williams, shining like a small star in the lunar crater Carlini, Intellectual Observer, Volume 11, page 58. June 10, 1866, the star-like light in Aristarchus, reported by Temple, Benning, Telescopic Work, page 121. Astronomically and selenometeorologically, nothing that I know of has ever been done with these data. I think well of taking up the subject theologically.